Hey friends, I needed this reset. Not a dramatic one, not a big transformation, just a quiet return to myself. Today was one of those days where I gave myself permission to slow down, even if it didn't go as exactly as planned. Would it be bad if I get these in all colors? I started my day by running a few errands. I had to return some things which honestly felt symbolic, letting go of what no longer fits in more ways than one. I ended up finding a couple of dresses at Old Navy, just simple, flowy pieces that felt really me. I did my pant test at the store. I like them to have a full break at the bottom. I don't want ankle exposed. They had so many great colors. I got this sweater. I'm going to try it on. This was the last one. It's going to be a snug fit. I already know because it's a small. I wanted a medium, but sometimes, you know, with J.Crew's tops, they run a little big. So I got this in a small. Wish me luck on this one, but let me show you the other colors that I got. I got a few tees for my daughter. These were just adorable. They had really plain things for the boys, nothing that really jumped out at me. So I got her these two tees. They're so cute. Anyway, so I don't know OG. I got the green. I had them in this black and white color, and then I had them in black as well. I had big plans for those pants, but I can't. I'm already a little round, so when they're like short like that, the hips and the butt and the waist are perfect. They're just too short. I don't like short cropped pants. I'm 5'3", and it just the way I'm built, I'm curvy. So those little cut off at the ankle type pants do not work for me. I like a full break. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to return all of those cute pants. All right, we have a winner here. This sweater is really nice. That's really pretty. The color is great, the fit is nice. The material's really nice as well. Turns out those pants that I tried on, those are actually 100% cotton. I'm also looking for better fabrics when I shop. No more polyester, none of that fake stuff. I want linen, cotton, hemp. So the quest continues, but we scored with this sweater. I'm not even sure what the material of this sweater is, but it is really nice. We're making new friends with a dog. It is the next day, and how mom life goes, there's plenty of things to be done. I have to return those pants to J.Crew. I also need to pick up my dry cleaning that has been out for more than a week. I had 5 tops there. I was like, oh, I gotta go get my shirts. That's the good stuff. I can't forget about those.
Plans for the rest of the day?
Thank you. Grab a bite with my daughter and relax. Girl, what are they cutting? There's literal weeds out here. And landscaping is not inexpensive. I am not paying anyone to cut this until I see a little more green coming through. Look at this. Absolutely. I am not paying someone to cut straw. That's out. Sorry to my neighbors, but it's not happening, Captain. Isn't this stuff still kind of dormant? I mean, I guess not, since there's a little bit of green peeking through. But to where I see a little more greenage, we rocking with this hay, okay? That's that on that. Girl, you hear that? See, that's why I'm not paying anyone to come out here until another 2 weeks, because they're literally cutting hay at this point, and I'm not paying all that money to have a landscaper come cut some hay. The grass is barely peeking through. Anyway, I'm waiting on my daughter. She'll be getting off the bus soon. What's that? I also took myself on a little solo moment. Champagne flight, I had my ginger shot, blue skies above, just breathing. This wasn't about being productive or even glamorous. I just wanted to feel present. I have this first one that I'm gonna try. My card flew away. We got this big gush of wind. I don't know what that was about, but I'm just gonna sit here and read and just scroll and relax and soak in this beautiful weather, and then I'll go meet my rascals. I've gotten a little bit of steps in. I'm gonna get some more in when we meet up with friends tonight. I'm gonna do a few laps, and then I'll do maybe like a 7-minute bedtime yoga. There's this girl on YouTube called Adrienne. She does really nice yoga routines. She offers extended ones, but she also offers like a 5-minute one, 7-minute. She has so many. Anyway, check her out when you get a chance. Anthro is right there, and I do have my Anthro card here with me. We might have to pop over and see if there's anything new. Should I go in or no?
Say hi, Mimi.
Hello.
So we just received this letter from Delta.
Hey, let's go. Let's see what this here gold benefits gets us, guys. We're gold members.
A teacher can nominate their entire class, and then it gets put on the news.
So I am wearing some Clark boots, some old Express pants that I absolutely love. Express used to have the best pants ever. I haven't been in a while. I have to go check it out. But this here is an Aritzia button-up by Babaton, I think it's called. It's so cute. I love it. Can't go wrong with a white button-up. My ruby woo, and just some hoops and my little stack. I will see you guys in a bit. Let's go. I stopped by to support my friend Lisa. She hosted a workshop on AI and crypto. Not exactly my usual zone, but I love watching women create and teach.
Crypto Tutors has primarily 4 products. We have our live facilitations, we do these engagements.
Then it was a quick turnaround because I had to get the kids to their first music lesson, piano and guitar. Seeing them find their spark, it really resets me too. I went to an event today that was so awesome. It was put on by Crypto Tutors. They're doing an HBCU campus tour held at Clark Atlanta University. That was my first time on the campus, and it was so awesome. The keynote speaker and one of the founders, Lisa Fancy Francoeur. It was so amazing, and it was so wonderful to get a quick crash course on Bitcoin, blockchain, careers in those fields. And I know a little bit about crypto and Bitcoin, but it was also interesting to learn about all of the applications that they have planned for the Bitcoin and the blockchain and crypto in the future. It was a very interesting workshop, and I'm so happy that she invited me out. It was awesome. So, hey girl, hey. Yes. So by the end of the day, it was time to reset my space. This is the part that grounds me, taking off the day, cleaning up my chaos, because sometimes I just drop and run. This is how I left everything today. And while we're here, this is the foundation that I'm wearing. The Tien Idol is so good. Moisturizer that I got at Publix. I'm loving this Josie Moran whipped body butter. It has such a subtle scent. So I think I'm gonna just get the full one. I got the travel size to try it out, and I'm really liking it. I've tried this Goop sunscreen. I usually avoid sunscreen because it breaks me out, but I'm having a good experience with this one so far. So I need to clean this up because it's getting out of hand. Once I got home, I had to reset my space. The counter was a mess, but cleaning it felt so therapeutic. I shared a few of my beauty faves while winding down because it's not about perfection. It's about the ritual. I usually like to take my lippies off with some type of oil. So I have some coconut oil here. I cannot reach in there. It's a little knife. Let's take a little toothbrush. Boom. Oh, by the way, so I've been using this Laneige water bank. I'm liking it so far. So we're gonna put some of that on tonight. I like using these little spoons as well. I don't like dipping my finger into product because I believe that introduces bacteria, thus making your product go bad sooner. Ooh, look, the lashes survived. Guess I'll leave them on. I'll sleep with them on. If they stay on tonight, then I'll leave them on. If not, then I'll replace it. All right. After washing my face and resetting, I made a quick snack for my daughter, glued my son's airplane, and took one last ginger shot, a full circle kind of moment. Nothing big happened that day, but I felt like myself again, and that's everything. Thanks for spending a couple of days with me. If you're in the Reset Season 2, you're not alone. I'm glad you're here.